This content is for kids.
It's not for kids.
Isn't that what I said?
No, it's not for kids. If you are 13 years or younger, this is not for you. Do I have to kill somebody in order to actually make that point across?
No, man, you don't have to kill no one.
Wait a second.
Oh, no.
When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings, you're watching SeptumSin versus the world. I'm SeptumSin. Boy, we're running through these. They're fun to make. I mean, they really are. This is like part 5 of my Rate My collection here. I'm just kind of filming them as I can when I get time, because they're easy to film. I like these. I hope you all like these. Let me know in the comments below. So, as per always, we've got our stuff. Unknown commodity. If I haven't seen it yet, I can't rate it. Meh. Stuff that could disappear from my collection, I wouldn't care. Either films I really hate and don't really see the reason for them being there, or films I just have no interest in. Curious? Films that I feel are okay and relatively good. Films I'm just like, yeah, this is pretty good. I wouldn't be like, I've got to thin my collection, this one, it wouldn't be marked to go. I have to be really serious about thinning my collection if I got rid of that. Yes, please. They belong in the collection. They can be ones I really like, but, there's the big but on that, they do not have to be films I like. They can be films I don't like, but belong in the collection. Oscar-winning films come to mind. Priority, these are the best of the best. I love these films, and I feel like they should be in any collection, especially mine. Of course, these are my opinions, not anybody else's, but that's part of this, right? We're sharing. So, just as a heads up. Alright, we're going to start with B Gotta HK, or Yamada's First Time. A fun anime about a teenager who starts high school with the goal of sleeping with 100 guys before she graduates. And oddly enough, it's probably one of the least fan-serviest series I've seen of this type. It's kind of a breath of fresh air. I really enjoy it. I think that it would be up in the yes please category. I think people should see that if they like anime. The Babadook. I'm conflicted on this. It's a very well done horror, but I don't like it. Yet I like the monster design, yet I don't like it. I hate the kid. I agree with the mother at the end of this thing with the kid. So I feel like it is a must-have for horror fans. So I will put this here. Also, the physical release is awesome looking. Artistically, it's an amazing film. Babe, Oscar winner, good film overall. Great for the whole family. Babette's Feast, also great film, must see. You know, about this girl from France. She ends up coming to this kind of commune type thing, religious area, and she ends up making this French feast for people who've never really had anything but bland food. Baby Driver, heard it's really good, but unknown commodity. Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2. I have not seen, but it is definitely nefarious. Unknown commodity. Baby Geniuses, I have seen. You know, I don't hate it. It's a bad film in a good way, if that makes sense. I like this film as a I just like bad films sometimes, and it's just a fun bad watch. Bakuno, excellent anime. It's conflicted, and it's a harder one to get nowadays because if you don't want to get the Aniplex title, I mean, you're pretty much paying almost as much if you're trying to get it otherwise. Thank goodness I got it back when it was in print before Aniplex. You know what? I'm going to put that up at the top because it is an extremely good anime. Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer, another Oscar winner. Must-watch film. Kind of good to see a slightly older Shirley Temple. But, again, not like the best of the best, but definitely there. Bachelor Party and the Bungalow of the Damned. Terrible film, but love the name. Would not part from this in my collection, but I can't say it's a good film. There we go. Back to School, one of my favorite comedy films. I love... Oh, gosh. I love Rodney Dangerfield. And this is an excellent showcase right next to Caddyshack. It's right up there. One of the best comedies out there. Back to the Future. 1, yes. 2, yes. 3... Actually, I'm going to put it up here. Because though it's not the best, it's an okay film. And I really feel like people should have the full trilogy. These two I consider up there. A lot of people don't like 2 as much as they like 1. I'm one of those who likes 2 just as much as I like 1. I think it's Backwater. I think. Come on, boom, ba doo. I should have known this before I started. Alright. Backwater, yep. Don't recall it, may have seen it, but still unknown commodity. Bad CGI Sharks is the good kind of bad. It's very entertaining. I love it. Yes. People, add those indie films to your collections. Bad Company. It was meh. It was just kind of a cash grab film. It was okay. Less than okay, really. It was okay. It was watchable. Bad Dreams, pretty good film, pretty solid horror film, more thriller. So I'll put it there. Okay, Bad Grandpa was hilarious. Probably one of the few Jackass films I would recommend. Yes. Bad Lieutenant, Protocol New Orleans, meh. Bad Milo, it's a fun one. If you get it for $1 like I did, definitely add it. Bad Ronald, unknown commodity. Bad Santa 2 was okay. Bad Santa, must-have staple for Christmas. Great film. Kind of depressing, but great film. Let's see, where is that one? It is The Bad Sleep Well. Unknown commodity, but it is a Kurosawa film, so, you know. Bad Teacher was okay. Badass Motherfuckers. Unknown commodity, but I need to watch it. Bag of Bones was okay. It was a pretty decent one. Bait was a decent film. Okay, Baka and Test. I can't hate on that film. It is in that series. It's actually a very fun series. Very good series. I would put it up here. Must have. Most definitely. So what's that other one? Next to Baka and Test. Baka, 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 and Test. Bakwan and Boulder Force X. I don't know. Unknown. Unknown commodity. So the Ballad of Cable Hogue. We watched this recently for Inside Movies Galore. I actually liked it. Thought it was good. I'm not sure it's a must, but it is one that I liked. I enjoyed that. Balto. Another one I enjoyed. I feel like people like hold it a little bit higher or a little bit lower than it should be. I think this is right where it should be, right in the center. Bambi. Instant classic. I'm not sure it's one of my favorite of all time, but it should be in any collection. Bamboo Blade is a good anime. It's relatively solid. It's an anime about like a kendo club, but nothing I would write home about. It was about, Banana Splits. The Banana Splits movie was very fun, very enjoyable. I'm very tempted to make it a yes, please, but it's good. I'll just say it's good. Bananas. That's a must. Bananas is like high priority. It's probably one of the top Woody Allen films, most definitely, in this comedy. Banana, I want to see it. I need to see it, but unknown right now. Band of Brothers, I need to see it. Unknown commodity. So what's that one? Boom. Bandits, Silver Angel. Oh, that was on that Smokey and the Bandits collection. Haven't seen it. Bandit, Beauty and the Bandit. Still haven't seen it. Same reason. The Bank Dick, I think all of W.C. Fields' stuff for the most part is good to very good. I think everybody should own a little bit of it, but I wasn't like super impressed by Bank Dick. Barbarella, I might have seen it in the 80s, but I can't recall, so it's going back there. Barbarian Invasion, must own. Good film, well done. Not the best in the world, but a very solid Oscar-winning film. The Barbarians, one of my favorites from childhood. Very good, very enjoyable. If you like Conan the Barbarian, you need to watch that. Barefoot Gen. This one should be required watching. Especially for us in America, we need to understand a little bit more. People point to the Ghibli film, Grave of the Fireflies, is one of the best ones to illustrate the horrors of war. No, this is one of the best anime to illustrate the horrors of war on the Japanese side. I think that anybody should watch this one. It also has a message that's much more hopeful. I don't feel empty like I did at the end of Grave of the Fireflies. I actually feel kind of hopeful at the end of this. Barfly. A Mickey Rourke classic. Should be in anybody's collection. It's about a poet, real guy, who was indeed a barfly. So, Barney's version, Oscar nominee. Need to see it, so haven't done that yet. Barry Lyndon. It was okay. It's not my favorite by any means of Kubrick's work. Barton Fink, however, is one of my favorite Coen films. Not my favorite, not top tier, but really is one of my favorites. I'll be watching it again at the end of the month, so it might be one that my opinion changes on. Boruto. Is this the Naruto movie Boruto, or is that the series Boruto? Because Boruto Naruto the movie, yeah, that is the movie. I have seen it. I thought it was a pretty decent movie. Pretty good. About basically Naruto's child, the next generation, as they try to make Naruto go on forever. Basketball. Very fun movie. I might have rated it higher at one time, but it's just a good movie. Bastard. Very good, solid anime. If you're a D&D lover, you should watch that, because it does a lot of D&D takes. The Bates Haunting, I haven't seen it. Bates Motel, I have seen it. It was okay. Batman Harley Quinn, haven't seen it yet. Batman Mr. Freeze, one that's overlooked because everybody's like, Mask of the Phantasm, Mask of the Phantasm. But I don't know. I think of this one as a one that's just as good in my opinion, and like I said, many people overlook it. Batman and Robin, like the serials, they're not bad. I think it should be watched just as a curiosity. Batman and Robin is a terrible movie. I keep it in my collection only because I like having everything in a series. Batman the Animated Series, however, top tier, my friends. Top tier. Batman, I think this is the one of the one where he goes with the Suicide Squad, Assault on Arkham. It was actually a pretty good one. It was a pretty solid one. Batman Begins. Between this and this, I'll say it was very good. Batman Beyond, haven't seen it, believe it or not. Yes, and neither have I seen the movies. The Dark Knight, yeah, I have to put it in top tier. Batman Forever was good. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, haven't seen. Batman Hush, it was a fairly good and solid adaptation, but not as good as the comics. Much like almost all of these. Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Yes, that is top tier. I know I was saying that this is pretty much as good, but this one to me is like beyond that. Okay, 60s Batman. That's a must. It's a must-have. Adam West Batman. You know it's gotta be. Batman Ninja was okay. Batman Robin Return of the Cape Crusader was okay. Kind of glad to see Adam West return to the role before he passed. Oh, that was Batman the movie I rated. But that, yeah, still Bat Shark Repellent. Batman Returns, must. Batman Dark Knight Returns, unknown. I haven't seen either parts. Killing Joke was well told, but that Batgirl stuff in it kind of like threw me off. Now here's the 60s series, again, right up there. Batman v Superman, I didn't hate it, but, you know, it was good enough. Batman vs. Robin, it was okay. I haven't seen this one, but was one of the last times Adam West put on the cowl, even if it was for animated. Okay, the first Tim Burton animated Batman movie, that one is top tier for me, right up there with Dark Knight. Just as good, in my opinion. Okay, what is that one? What is that one with the bats? Bats! Known commodity. Looks fun. Battery's not included. I love this one. I think everybody should at least see it once. We need more feel-good comedies. Battle Angel Alita, it's good. It's not the best. It's not the great thing that people might say it is. But it's there. Battle of the Apes, I believe it is, or Battle for the Empire of the Apes, or something like that. I haven't seen any of these. I've been curious about them. You know, David Sterling. Battle Royale, also top tier. Battle Royale 2 was okay. Battle Warrior, meh. Don't believe that. He's only in Tony Jaa's only in 5 seconds of the movie. Battleground, Oscar winner, but kind of boring. Battleship Potemkin, I need to see it. Bayonetta followed the material reasonably well, so it was a reasonably okay thing. And BTK, I liked BTK. It was a good enough horror film. Alright, well that's this one. This is another part in the bag. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. Of course, hit that subscribe button and like button. And of course, tell me how you would rank these in your collection. Well, we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.